Hey there, Pisces. What's up, family? Welcome back to the Enigma 23 channel. I'm your host, Enigma, bringing you your mid-June through mid-July, my rendition of a love reading. You know what I'm saying? Where we're going to talk about your perfect partner and your sex life. That's right, your sex life. Even though this is general, but still, your sex life. But I'm your host, Enigma, bringing you this mid-June through mid-July reading though. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell, hit that like button most importantly. So we spread this out and who knows? It would be nice to go live. Cause that's what I'm aiming to, that's what I'm working on. So y'all help me get to that goal so we can really have tribe and soul meeting ups and all of that good stuff. But this is for sun, moon, and rising Pisces. All of your information that you need to know about me on contact information right here in the description box. That's theenigma23 at gmail.com. Just holler at me for any inquiry, your questions, or if you even want even mentioning the inkling of you wanting a reading. So, hit me up down in that section. Other than that, you see the other information down there. Promote the Vita 9, True Soul group right there. Y'all holler at her if y'all really want that real, the terms they come up for, spiritual, psychic type of doings, Because we all might not be there yet, and we might need an extra push. That's where she can come in and help you out, So all her information and platforms are down there in the description. So without further ado, Pisces, let's go ahead and get into y'all reading for the month from mid-June through mid-July. See what's going on. Higher self, true soul, over soul. True self, higher self, over soul. Over soul, true self, higher self. Bring in knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and clarity for the collective of Pisces, for the collective of Pisces from mid-June to mid-July in the year 2020 regarding sex and love matters. Bring it in for the collective of Pisces from mid-June to mid-July in the year 2020. Bring it in for the collective of Pisces from mid-June to mid-July in the year 2020 regarding the sex and love matters. Bring it in. Great Mother Energy, Great Spirit, Divine. Great Spirit, Great Mother Energy, Divine. Divine, Great Spirit, Great Mother Energy. Bring in. Guidance, mentorship, solutions, answers, truth. Guidance for the collective for Pisces, for the collective for Pisces from mid-June to mid-July in the year 2020 regarding love and sex matters. Bring it in for the collective for Pisces, for the collective for Pisces from mid-June to mid-July regarding love and sex matters in the year 2020. Bring it in for the collective of Pisces, for the collective for Pisces for their love and sex matters. Then from mid-June, June 15th to July 15th in the year 2020. Bring it in. Much love, appreciation, and gratitude as always. Ashe. Oh. All right. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with y'all Pisces over here. So we got the Decameron tarot deck on deck. In the first section we gonna be looking at is your love situation. Your sex life. What is your sex life looking like, Pisces? What is it looking like? So, first card we're going to be looking at, what would you want when it comes to sex from this mid-June to mid-July? How would you want it? Or how are you going to be taking it? How it's going to be coming? It's going to be going on the go? On the run? Or maybe even with a Cancer, because we got the Chariot card right here, so we already know. Maybe it's a Cancer out there that you're craving, that you wouldn't mind strapping it up with, you know. So right here we're talking about, you see them, how they on the go. It's a little presence on that, on that little journey they had. This card right here is talking about not letting your pride slip away because you're getting blinded by other things, which in this case would be the journey. So keep them eyes open, Pisces. Keep them eyes open, because Pisces like the wrong, they like new things and new situations. Who doesn't, right? But for some reason, something is telling me you probably want your shit on the go like fast food. You want to be in a new city, new situation, or a person from a new city, new situation ain't never been around. That's more so how you would want your sex for this month to be cracking. Hey, it is about to be the summer solstice, so hey, moving around, time moving around. So next, let's go ahead and see what you have learned from your past sexual encounters. And we got what is the strength card? This is the strength card. In this deck they got a number 11 when normally it's number 8. So maybe you have got your past lessons from, a Leo. To learn so much shit from a Leo from the past dealings. It was just like, nah, I don't think I really do that again. But with this card, we're talking about, the opposite of the strength, which is you more so, possibly a reconciliation, you know, from dealing with your past relationships. Maybe you learn how to rectify shit with people from your past, or you have learned that you need to loosen up sometimes when it comes to being too strong with love matters. Being too stern, being too high standard. So maybe that's what you have learned, to loosen up. You know what I'm saying? Not to put up such a heavy wall. You know what I'm saying? Or learning how you need to let people, reconcile with people. That is a good thing to do, sometimes. So let's see for this month, what will prevent you from having sex? What will block you, Pisces? And I don't know why this will block you, but we got the 7 of Pentacles right here. But I can see why it would block you. We got the 7 of Pentacles. So we're right here, we're dealing with physical things. You know what I'm saying? This could be a place or person, earth sign. Could be, you know what I'm saying? To why you wouldn't want to have sex. Maybe it's a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn you don't want to deal with. And that's where you don't want to have that sex game at. But, otherwise than that, with this card we're talking about when it comes to, you know, love and business matters, especially if you're a female, you know, um, things will be more gravitated towards you in those areas. So it's the love you want, the love you gonna get. You want that promotion in business, more than likely the pentacles are swinging in your form to where in your way to where you get recognized and you might get that promotion. But other than that, with this card, as you can see on this card, somebody having a grand old time, and it's that woman. But the dude is like, I had better. You can see the blue on him, like it's cold, like, this again. She wants some more. I just put her to sleep. Damn. So we're talking about boredom here. So from this mid-June to mid-July, just the mere appearance of it getting stale, it getting boring and dry, yeah, that's gonna keep you from wanting to have sex. Cause who wants the same old same? I know how it is, fam. I know how it is, Pisces. It's just you infatuated and you love just the new. Like, ain't this what life is about, to experience and do new things? So trust me, I understand. Nobody likes the same old shit over and over and over again. Repetition is hell for real. But let's go next. Where we gonna see, your heart, your mind, and your soul. Are they prepared to have sex? Are they preparing, or are they prepared already? So let's see what your heart's got to say. Your heart space is saying. And right here, we got the Empress card. Your heart might be with a motherfucking Aries. You know what I'm saying? Just maybe. Just maybe. But right here, we dealing with the Empress, and you see, we got a little situation. We got a little old head and a little young tenderoni back there in the background. You know what I'm saying? She trying to be young, putting them hands on them knees and shit, trying to get it with her old ass. But right here, we're talking about more so you being discreet. You know what I'm saying? And what's the other word I want to use? Discreet and not so much dabbling your time in the public eye. Because this card really talks to someone who has, like, that type of job where it's like you can be a vice president, a senator, a judge, or something like that. So, you got some kind of ranking, some kind of pull. But in this situation, it's like you have to be discreet and use discernment because you don't want to get caught. This could possibly fuck you up with your job. You know what I'm saying? So this will be more aiming towards that type of scenario. So your heart is telling you that, hey, yeah, I love this endeavor. You know what I'm saying? And I love this this new wave of youth within me or on me. But your heart is saying, hey, you need to use discernment. You know what I'm saying? Be discreet. This is the communication of the heart space. So if the heart ready, yes, but it's saying be cautious. You know. So maybe the person you're dealing with is somebody you need to be cautious with. Because it's probably something about them that others know about them to where this is why you got to be discreet. Or this could be just for your job. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. But like I said, this could be an Aries energy. So just pay attention. So next, let's go to the mental. What does the mind have to say about all of this? The mind said they don't know what the fuck to do. It's everywhere. So we got to find the Five of Pentacles right here. When you see this man right here, he's studying, looking into some shit. Maybe because he don't know as much as he should. And this card right here talks about muffled decisions. So even though we're talking about the headspace, these decisions could be, you could be thinking on as physical things. So, your decisions, you don't know how to decide on what the fuck you need to do. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this physical shit that you are giving all of this energy to, it's like you got to do research on it. You don't have enough knowing on it. So you're not experienced. You know what I'm saying? So, mine is like, man, I don't know what to do. My mind, I never had this type of situation before. What should I do? What should I do? Your mind is running in circles. So, mentally, are you ready? I would say no. Because the muffled decisions, hey, one moment it could be pleasure, and then for the next 18 years, you got a kid, and it really wasn't worth it. All because of your muffled thoughts. So, mentally speaking, should you? No. Because your mind is elsewhere. It don't know what to decide. So let's see what the spirit got to say at least. Is the spirit lining up somewhat? Oh, okay, well, that's good, The spirit saying, go get that dick if you're a female. You like what you like, but, I'm not an advocator of other things, but let's continue on with this Four of Wands right here. So you see this card right here. Spirit is talking about privacy. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about purification here, harmonizing. You know what I'm saying? So this peaceful scenery is how your spirit is. That shit is in bliss right now. It's chilling. It ain't got no worries. It ain't struggling. It ain't doing shit like that. So all of those are good signs. It's just in peace mode. So definitely when you in that, sometimes you don't like that shit to be broken, but when it harmonizes shit, you'll be ready to pair with something else. Cause it's more of an inner. Wands speak of the spirit and the inner, your ear spirit person, but that is the spirit position. So you at all peace and harmony with this. So are you ready, spiritually speaking, and in your heart? Oh, you ready? You ready to have this sex? You ready? You ready? Just do it. Just do it. So the overall energy, we got swords. We got swords. So we got 8 of swords right here. And you see how he is. Overall energy is like you're tired. You're tired. And then we picked up where you're tired at. Because you don't know what decisions to make. You don't have the experience to execute the right protocol right here. You know what I'm saying? Which you ain't saying that you can't. It's just, you're allowing it to be in your head too much. Too much. You know what I'm saying? So just stop trying to intellectualize shit and just do it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But overall energy, you're tired. Mentally, you're tired. So we know this, But with this card, it's not saying, yeah, you're tired, but it's saying don't give up though. Because perseverance does pay off. It really does. Have that self-confidence that you have and stand up to whatever battle that you have. But mentally tired, but this don't mean that you're not building that self-confidence and all that other shit that come with it. So, bam, you just doing what you need to do. So keep that in mind, Pisces. You just doing what you need to do. So next, let's go to the, psychic tarot for the heart. Where we gonna peep a gander at your perfect lover. You know what I'm saying? You might be with this perfect lover, you might not. Most of the time, you're not. Because people be forcing shit they know shouldn't be going on. Or they believe in monogamy supposed to exist in everything, every corner and everything. Nah, it don't work like that all the time. So let's go take a peek in the gander. What this secret lover is all about. But first card, we're going to talk about, what you need to be knowing about yourself right now. What's going on within you right now that you might not be aware about, but you need to know. So let's go look at that. And right now, you need to spread your wings and fly. Stop being so scared. So this is just telling me back to that mental issue. So spread your wings. And number 2, so we dealing with this crown chakra. You know what I'm saying? Being open to new shit. You know what I'm saying? That not letting old ideas and shit like this hit you, because we are in the crown chakra. So we vibrating high. But you need to know this about yourself. Key words, expansion, to my freedom, confinement, decision. Energies of expansion or around you now, and because of this, you may be feeling restless and uncertain. Your mind and soul are ready to soar, but you may feel confined by certain relationships or certain aspects of them. Although they may be comfortable and feel safe, it's possible they don't quite fulfill your needs. Even if the desire to be in a relationship can be restricting because it becomes your focus and you forget to live your life to the fullest. Sometimes when you think you have all that you could ever want, you realize that you now want something else. Perhaps a relationship has grown a little too restricting or it's not exciting enough. Remember that boredom. That boredom. Um, it may not be exciting enough, or maybe it no longer meets your needs as you've evolved and changed. What will it take to allow you to feel unrestricted and joyful? Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. You know, that discernment, just being easy about it, being aware. What do you really want? Remember, make any needed changes with love and compassion. So, this is what's going on with you right now, Pisces. So, you need to know that. And ask those questions if you are in a relationship. Are you being fulfilled? Are you actually doing what you want to do, or are you just getting on to get on? Not what you need. But next, let's go to the challenges that you're going to be more than likely facing before or while you with this perfect partner. Because people tend to think that perfect relationships are just easy, like they just flow. In most part, they do. But sometimes you still gotta put work in. You gotta evolve that thing. So let's see what challenges are gonna be around strengthening them bonds. So we're dealing with the root of the root. We're dealing with this root chakra. So the challenge is gonna be able to let someone new in and just bond with them. Becoming one. Y'all becoming merged. The true marriage. You know what I'm saying? In a sexual sense, but we're talking about two beings. Macrocosm, microcosm. You look at it from different levels. But keywords: stability. Maybe your challenge. You looking at reality. Maybe your challenge being grounded. Might be your challenge. And health. Might be your challenge. The potential is this now to bring greater stability to your relationships. Be realistic about what you can expect from others and what you can offer in return. Be consistent and clear in your actions and demand the same. By taking a down to earth approach, your expectations of other people are more likely to be met. And relationships will be strengthened. Scattered emotional energy will not serve you. Be sure to ground yourself. Steady and calm energy will translate into secure and strong relationships. To ground yourself, take a walk in nature and connect with the energy of the trees and Mother Earth herself. Enjoy greater health by exercising and eating well. A healthy body will help you feel confident about yourself and your abilities. This self assured energy will enable you to improve current relationships and attract new ones as well. So there you go. That is the challenge. You know, being able to stay grounded. You know what I'm saying? Allow yourself some stability in your life and being able to look at reality for what it is and them health issues. So if you got it. So next, let's go to the qualities that you're going to have to develop to even be on the radar of your perfect level, because we got to be there. We just can't want what we want and expect it. You know what I'm saying? If you want it to last, you got to want it to last. So we got the 8 card, moving on. So we got number 8, the number of cycles, being able to move on, because who likes to be in the sideways 8 and just keep going around in circles, going around in circles? So we talking about moving on. Moving on. So this is just telling me you having that ability to detach yourself from things and places when it's needed. So key words are change, cycle, stagnation, authenticity. Hear that word, authenticity. That's the quality out of all of these words that you really need for yourself. Authenticity. Change is a necessity part of the natural world. This is also true about relationships. As a person evolves, so must a relationship or it will stagnate. This card is a reminder to examine your current relationships to see if they still feed your soul or help you grow. Are you staying in a relationship because it seems okay and there's no real reason to end it, but you feel like something is missing? Do your relationships have substance and bring you joy? Are you able to be your authentic self in your relationships? This card suggests that it may be time to walk away in some respect. This can be an actual ending of a relationship or simply taking a break to soul search. This is your time. Give yourself the space and permission to determine what you need and what you want, and then decide if it can be found in the current relationship as it exists now. If not, it may be that important time to make some essential changes. So y'all hear it. Y'all hear it. New shit, Pisces. That's what we like. I'm a Pisces. That's the only reason why I say we. This is y'all reading though. But I know you like new shit. You don't like the same old boring shit. So hey, being able to move on if it's needed. So not just staying that clingy Pisces. If you need to go, you gotta go. So so let's see what your special lover will teach you though. Will teach you how to listen. And right here you see it. It's the high priestess. It's the high priestess. Teaching you how to listen. Listen to yourself? Yes. Yes. Listen to other levels of existence? Yes. Yes. Keywords: see, hear, sense, quiet, intuition, knowing. That's you all day, Pisces. Like, damn. Take a moment to quiet your mental chatter and listen. In relationships, it's important to pay attention to what the other person is really saying. Too often in conversations, you're already planning what you're going to say while the other person is still talking. You make assumptions about where the conversation is going and plan your part of the conversation accordingly, even working the conversation to a desired outcome. When this happens, you don't truly hear what the other person said, and in doing so, you weren't present for that person. Listening starts with becoming quiet, centered, and totally present. Listening involves many senses. Use your eyes to see the person language of the other person. Use your ears to hear not only the words spoken, but also the tone used to express them. Use your intuition to get a sense of what the person is really saying and feeling. Intuition often helps you hear what is not said as well as what is said. This is critical to understanding the person or situation. Understanding is essential to improving the relationship or situation. Remember, once again, to center yourself and use all of your senses to understand what is actually being communicated. Listening is a gift. Give this gift to your partner, parents, children, friends, co-workers, pets, and anyone you meet. Most important, give this gift to yourself. Tune into your mind, body, and soul. Are you listening? What do you hear? So there you go, Pisces. What do you hear? What do you hear? So let's go next to the circumstances, about where you might meet this person. Give you a clue when this person might be lingering around in the shadows. We got win or lose. So we got a fire dealing with the throat chakra. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere around swords, maybe. You know what I'm saying? So let's go peek a gander at this card. Key words is disagreement, ego, detach, and love. You know what I'm saying? So often in matters of the heart, people find themselves in disagreement, set against one another in a battle of wills. Ego takes the place of intellect. Greed overtakes generosity. The love in the relationship is forgotten in the desire to win. But there's a winner. There's also a loser. The partners are no longer equals, and the relationship can um, slaughter or completely break down at this time. Be cautious about letting your ego trick you into acting in your own self interest, especially at someone else's expense. If another person is trying to provoke you, do your best to remain detached. Solve disagreements in a way that makes everyone a winner. Find the middle ground where each person yields a bit, but yet just enough. Yeah, let love be your guide in dealing with conflicts around matters of the heart. In the end, it's not winning that matters; it's the love. So even with this partner, excuse me, that y'all dealing with, this perfect partner, this could be a person that ain't for all the disagreement and yelling and arguing. They want balance. They want the middle ground too. So no, you can find this shit in many of stuff. Counseling, a therapist, someone who likes to talk but can always listen to. Because if this special teacher is teaching you this skill, they know how to do it too. So this is the field. Something about some swords maybe. You know, maybe going to a jockey lot or something. You see a desk full of knives or something. Maybe he's not or she's not far away. So let's look at your overall energy. Overall energy is talking about rebuild. Rebuild. And you already know what card that is. You know. Yes, yes. It's that famous moment that people like to run from, but it's my favorite part, the tower. So rebuild. All this is telling me is that you won't new. You won't new. You won't new. Well, just know you can do this shit. Take it as these cards show you. You might be tired, but don't give up because it's on the way, Pisces. We like new shit. We love experiencing new shit. But in order for that to do, we gotta let some shit go and keep that shit pushing. So just keep that in mind. Don't grip and become that clingy Pisces. But has been y'all love and sex reading, the Ecstasy Room edition. Thank you for joining me. Y'all take this reading and apply to it as it may in your lives and skyrocket, spreading them wings. See y'all later.